Looks like the wind's coming from over there today. She's going to blow the boat across. So I need to get me big long stern line out. It's about 90 metres long. Get it attached to either side of there and to the side of the boat. It's just stabilise her a bit more. Okay, so there we have it. Got a long line going to midships across to the quay. Now that'll stop the wind. It's coming in, as you can see, it's building up now. It'll stop the bow of the boat moving across, and then another line there just in case the wind decides to turn. Just on our way to the supermarket, these boys have promised me somewhere that's relatively cheap rather than the place we've just been to. Morning, just left Poros at 8 o'clock this morning. Got Simon, James and Dave with me. They're on their boat, Yvonne, she's a Bavaria. They're just ahead of me, and we're just tacking up to, begins with F, forget what the name of it is, but it's a little harbour we'll do for tonight. But we've been in Poros for 3 days, dodging the high winds, but it's nice settled down now to a steady 10 knots, so I'm on full sail. I'll just see how today goes. I think the wind's going to die, so I might have to motor for a bit. So I've got all the sails up, including the staysail and the main. So yeah, doing about 9 knots. That's the direction we're going. Can't see Dave and Simon. They're in kind of there in the distance, just past the head sail. You might be able to just see them on the horizon. So now you can see how off course I am at the moment. That's where I'm heading to up there. Of course, I'm tacking across here to catch the wind, and then come across this way when I tack the other way. Well, we'll see. Okay, I've switched tacks now, so I'm coming back down the other way now. With the wind is sort of coming this way, so I'm pinching against it at the moment. But Dave, Simon and James, they're about here. So I'm just gonna, still on the sail, doing about 3 knots up to this point here. Then I'm gonna switch the engine on and motor up to Fiskardo, which is a little harbour there. Go stern 2, there's all tavernas apparently lined up there, so yeah, should be good. Yeah, the wind's starting to die a bit. Got got both my front sails out, head sails out. I don't know if you can see the other guys in front of me. They've still got the sail up, so they'll be dropping that in a minute. I'm going to try and take it easy for the next couple of days if I can. But sailing with these guys up ahead of me, they're party animals. That's 3 days of drinking in bars and on the boat, and they go on till all hours. But I'll see if I can, yeah, definitely take it easy today. Okay, it's midday. The wind's dropped. So I'm back on the engine and the sun's out, so I've got my sun hat on. Yes, I know I look like a prat, but it's burning my neck. Anyway, so this is the island of Itaki. Behind that gap through there is the town of Vathi, which is quite long-winded to get to, so we're not going to bother there. You can see in the distance that sail. Well, that's Simon, James and Dave ahead of me. We're heading for just to this headland there. It's that town beginning with F, and this on the left is Kefalonia. Okay, so here I am in Fiskardo. Bit tricky getting in. Let the anchor out at the bow and reversed in on a stern to mooring, but we're all sharing the same mooring ring, and it started to drift as she normally does, so these kind people from Germany let me use their boat here as a break for getting in. Of course, Simon, James and Dave were here. They're further along there, and they sort of helped me more. I forgot to get my transit document stamped in Poros before I left, so I've just been up to the port police, explained my predicament, and they said they'd have to speak to the port police in Poros where I've just left, but nobody's answering the phone now with it being Sunday, so I've got to call back in the morning and see what to do. I mean, the worst thing that can happen, of course, is that I have to sail back there and stamp. That's 2 days out of my schedule, plus the fuel and everything, so I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not going to be that bad. But if it is, then I might just hire a car. I'm going out there for the day. It's a lovely little village, this. Just full of restaurants all along the quayside. It was a tricky journey up from Poros this morning. It was fine until I got into the channel and the wind picked up right on the nose, so I'm against the wind. I had to put it on full revs. Luckily it was on a bit of an angle, so I put my staysail out, so that helped me a bit. But just about made it. Look how clear this water is. Fantastic view. A few boats over there that are stern to the rocks, where they just throw a line ashore and put the anchor out. That's fine, but it's virtually impossible single-handed. Well, it's 7:15 on a Monday morning. Just been to the port police to get me documents. Let's see what they say about the fact I didn't get me transit document stamped in the last port. And they said it's a violation, but we will let you off this time. Yeah, dear me. I mean, I was rushing. Dave and Simon and James, they were hurrying out, so I wanted to try and keep up with them. But lesson learned in sailing, never rush. But, a lovely morning. I'm just searching around for some waste bins, trying to get rid of some rubbish. With it being a bit of a boutique little village, they don't have waste bins hanging around, but of course it attracts the cats. There's always plenty of stray cats in Greece, and stray cats live in bins. But some nice boats here. There's a bit of a posh catamaran. I'll show you a picture of it in a minute. I'm just coming up to it now, see if I can see it in while I'm in selfie stick mode. Oh, the sun's in my face, but there you go. That's not bad, is it? Oh well, found the rubbish dump. Looks like it hasn't been emptied in months. Setting off in a couple of hours to a place called Vasiliki, which is only 2 hour sail. There's no wind at the moment, but according to the weather reports, we're going to get some. That's clear water, isn't it? So this is the posh end of the harbour, the Sunseeker, and it's got a Williams rib on the back. And it's got a Rotax engine in them. Fabulous. Yeah, this is the posh street, this.